get you up to speed on the latest in sports. I'm Belle Gregorio. It took them 17 years, but the UST Growling Tigresses are UAP Women's Basketball champions once again. UST was down by as many as 11 points in the fourth quarter against the NU Lady Bulldogs. But a furious rally anchored on suffocating defense allowed them to crawl right back into the game. Kent Pastrana drained a basket that tied the game at 69 all with less than half a minute to go. Then after getting one stop, UST scored a layup in transition that got them the lead. NU was not able to get a good shot off in the final possession. Final 71-69 for the Growling Tigresses. UST's win not only broke a 17-year dry spell but also halted the Lady Bulldogs' 7-year reign as champions. The new king of UAP men's hoops will be crowned tonight. The UP Fighting Maroons and the LaSalle Green Archers are set to face off for the championship in Game 3. The Maroons drew first blood via a 30-point beating of LaSalle 97-67. But the Archers came right back and mustered a dominant win of their own in Game 2, 82-60. This is the third time in as many years that the finals will go to a deciding Game 3. LaSalle is eyeing its first title since season 79, while UP looks to get back the title it lost a season ago. Tip-off is at 6 in the evening at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. You can also catch the game on One Sports and the Pilipinas Live app. Signal completes the PVL All-Filipino Conference Semis cast, while Creamline completed the elimination round sweep. Denise Tan with the details.
The Signal HD Spikers faced off against the hapless Jerflor defenders in need of a win to advance to the semifinals of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. Signal seemed rusty in the first set with Jerflor too close to their liking. The HD Spikers displayed dominance in the second set, which carried on to the third frame to complete the sweep. Final 25-22, 25-11, and 25-10. Signal feasted on Jerflor's shaky defense and netting 8 service aces to the opponent's 1. That win qualified Signal for the fourth and last semifinal spot this conference. Signal comes in as a third seed due to a superior quotient over the Cheritigo crossovers.
Ang dami pa namin pagtatrabahoan talaga kasi para sa semis, doon na kami pupukpok talaga. Nung first set, namin bumabagsak na bola na simpleng error lang naman to. Yun yung pinag-usapan namin para mas makaangat pa kami sa second set and third set.
Bonds. Oh, nice dig, but overpass. Bangs Panaga puts it away.
Speaking of sweeps, the Creamline Cool Smashers completed a perfect run in the elimination round after trouncing the Galleries Tower High Risers. Creamline lost the first set but bounced back big time to secure the next 3 in dominant fashion. Team captain Alyssa Valdez didn't play to rest. Final 19-25, 25-16, 25-14, and 25-13. Creamline capped off the LMs with an unblemished 11-0 record. They will now face Cheritigo in the semis.
Siyempre mag-expect naman kami lagi talaga na maganda yung magiging laro. And talagang patayan na to kasi ito na talaga yung laban na talaga para sa final. So talagang paghahanda namin, magpe-prepare kami ng maayos.
Cheng to Jonas Sabete.
In the last game, it took 5 sets for the PLDT high-speed hitters to take down the Petrogas Angels. Petrogas even had advantage at one point, up 2-1. But PLDT rallied right back to force a decider and eventually win the 5th set. Final score 16-25, 25-17, 21-25, 25-15, and 15-7. The high-speed hitters salvaged 5th place after that signal win earlier rendered the PLDT Petrogas matchup non-bearing. The best-of-3 PVL All-Filipino semis takes place right away on Thursday. Cheritigo takes on Creamline at 4 p.m. at the PhilSports Arena. Then at 6 p.m., Signal battles 2-seed Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Catch those games live on One Sports, One Sports Plus, and the Pilipinas Live app.
We're taking a timeout. The game on One News Now will return after a quick break. Stay tuned. You're still watching the game on One News Now. I'm Bella Gregorio. Thanks for joining us. Still in the PBA, Commissioner's Cup action resumes today with a doubleheader at the Phil Sports Arena in Pasig. Converge will play Northport in the first game, tipping off at 4 p.m. The Fiber Xers look to wake up from a disastrous start to the conference. Meanwhile, in the next game, the Magnolia Hotshots will try to stay perfect against the Blackwater Bossing. Magnolia has not lost through 5 games, while Blackwater only has 1 win to its belt after 6 matchups. The PBA has made a slight revision to the selection process of the AllStar Game. 4 additional players will be brought in at the onset of next year's All-Star festivities in Bacolod. This brings the total participants to 28 or 14 for each team. Here's the catch. The players will be chosen through votes by PBA coaches and the media. Fans will still be voting for the bigger chunk of participants. The 24 highest vote getters will get a spot in the All-Star selection, with the first 2 wearing the captain's hat and drafting their respective teams. The PBA explained that the tweak will lessen so-called snubs in the mid-season showcase. For some boxing news, women's featherweight champion Amanda Serrano has relinquished her WBC title. That's after the organization refused to let her compete under the same set of rules as men's boxing. The men's division usually has 12 rounds of 3 minutes each. Women's championship fights, on the other hand, typically have no more than 10 rounds with 2 minutes each. Serrano carries the unified WBA, WBC IBF, WBO IBO, and Ring Magazine titles. She's also one of the women boxers clamoring to have the choice to compete under the same rules as men. The Puerto Rican had defeated Danila Ramos late last October, which was the first time a women's title fight was fought in 12 3-minute rounds. The WBC, however, did not sanction the fight for safety reasons, although other bodies recognized it as a title defense. Argentine football superstar Lionel Messi has been named Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year. This followed his winning the Ballon d'Or award for a record-extending 8th time. Messi played a key role in elevating the profile of football in the U.S. after his move to Inter Miami of Major League Soccer. He made an instant impact there, scoring 10 goals in 7 League Cup appearances, leading the team to victory. Messi's transfer also made waves off the pitch as ticket prices and merchandise sales skyrocketed. Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the news day continues later at 6 p.m. See you then. I'm Bel Gregorio. We are One News.